But here's one more deal. I have one more video I want to show y'all. It's pretty. I'm sure this is pretty recent. It's the tank flies. I mean, this is so far.
Oh,
This is a very large issue that everyone's been complaining about on the PC beta. I mean, everyone's like, this game is going to be shit because of this shit right here. You if you run into something with a vehicle, if you run into an object, a tree or something, and it stops you, your vehicle starts doing this somewhat like roll, you know, and then it literally will fly 700 feet in the air. You know, it looks like a jet. That's an issue. We don't need this happening. I mean,
Glitches are funny though.
oh, it's hilarious, but I mean, that's gonna screw up this
actually, a
game. I
tactic in
mean,
the game where you take all the tanks out and just like,
there's gonna
oh,
be no there won't be Battlefield if you take all the tanks out though. I mean,
No,
oh,
I'm not saying leave the glitch. I'm just glitches are
and
fun.
just and it's any vehicle it seems like does this because the Jeep does it in the video and the tank. So
oh, it flies back down.
yeah,
Oh,
it straight up you get to shoot 700 straight up in the air and comes right down.
man, that's like a death trap.
That's
Like you
that's that's
could
just
make
not good. That's like doing the what was that glitch in Halo where you can jump, super jump or whatever. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. But overall, last subject I want to get on is the comparison with Call of Duty. I mean, a lot of people are getting this game wrong, in my opinion.
Well,
And
there's always gonna be fanboys on both sides, haters on both sides. I think, yeah, you can in today's day and age, where like you walk up to an old person and be like, yeah, Call of Duty, and like, oh yeah, I know what that is. I mean, they're first
Mom, can
person
I have a
shooters,
sandwich?
so I mean, there's a
yeah,
automatic comparison right there.
I don't
you
know.
do have
Peanut
But
your
butter and jelly.
you do
Fucking
have your
Christ.
there, it's,
What?
I'd like to say Battlefield 3 is a little deeper.
I'm getting my
in my
mom to make me a
opinion,
sandwich, you
I
guys.
mean it's like comparing apples and oranges. Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario, you know, football and rugby. I mean, they're they're two different things. They're similar in ways, but they're two different things. What people need to understand is the way Battlefield plays is not meant to play like Call of Duty. They're not trying to compete with Call of Duty. They're not trying to make a remake of it, but better. It's Battlefield. They're making Battlefield, and that's the only thing they're doing. They're doing themselves. They're doing them. They're not. Call of Duty is Call of Duty, and people need to understand that these are two games that can't be compared. You know, I mean, they're it like compared literally. You know, you can't sit there and say this game's better because of this. You know that you can't do that. It's just they're two different games. I mean, it's like comparing Marvel versus Capcom to Street Fighter. I mean, yeah, they're similar, both fighters, but they're totally different. You know.
Yeah.
Do you have y'all have anything you want to talk about? I'm down my list now.
Just closing thoughts. Uh, I think Battlefield 3, it's gonna not sell as many as Call of Duty, but I think maybe at the end of the day, people are gonna say, yeah, it probably was a better game.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it looks gorgeous. It's fun. It feels like you're in a freaking a battle. It's nice.
Yeah, especially when you play with headphones on. You literally, I mean, you hear the bullets going by. You're like, you can tell when they're shooting at you, and you can tell when they're like 20 feet away from you. You know,
It's
when the
not.
bullets are, you know when you're getting sniped at because you hear that thing go through the leaves and swoop right by you. I mean, you hear that bullet. Um, in my opinion, I think it won't sell out Call of Duty at all, but I think this game it's a great possibility it could be longer lasting than Call of Duty. Just just with the fact that Call of Duty is itself is it has three separate developers. You have um
Infinity
you
Ward,
have
Treyarch.
Infinity Ward, which is not that's Activision. You have Activision, you have Treyarch, and then you have who used to be Infinity Ward because everyone left Infinity Ward because Activision took over, and those people are now Sledgehammer Studios, which is coming out with a whole new title, and it's going to be after MW3. I mean, and the thing about why I think that Battlefield will be longer lasting is because they don't put out as many titles. I mean, if you look at Call of Duty, they're putting out one title a year, you know, at the minimum. I'm surprised they don't come out with one at the end of 2012 after MW3. I mean, that's how
I
quick
mean,
these
I
games are
mean,
coming out with. There's
I
no
know there's
time for
been like I know there's been like Bad Company 2. I think altogether there's been 11 Battlefield games, but this is only the third sequel.
It's not an expansion, it's a sequel.
Yeah, you got 1942, Battlefield 2, now you got Battlefield 3.
But I mean, with
A long time
and
coming.
yeah, it's Battlefield is much longer lasting in my opinion compared to Call of Duty. Call of Duty has sold titles, literally $60 titles of
Just
copy and
name
paste
recognition.
of 3 games. It's going to be 3 games now that are pretty much copy and paste.
Don't get
They're
me
all
wrong. I mean,
pretty much
they,
expansions.
The ultimate fan experience from Bud Light. Snap this up.
What the hell?
they are fun though.
They are
Don't get me
fun.
wrong.
They are fun.
Just,
And I'm not
yeah.
totally against Call of Duty. I've played the game, and I think it's very user friendly. It's a fun game. It's very user friendly, and it aids players in kills. I mean, if I can stay off the game for 6 months and get on once, and I mean, Blake, you've seen me do this. I literally
Yeah.
stay off the game for 6 months, and I get on one time and go 44-4. There's something wrong. If I get 44 kills and 4 deaths, there's something wrong with that game. It's either too easy, or I'm a god at the game, or because that's what literally happened. I mean, Blake saw it. I mean, I literally got on and went 44-4 and was like, this game is a joke. I mean, I hate to say that. I mean, because it's a cool game. It's fun. It's got strategy to it in ways on a 4-man team. I mean, you obtain the higher ground, you get on top of the buildings, and you cover the ground, and you leave one guy being the bait for everyone. I mean, that's pretty much how you play a 4-man team. You cover all points of lines of sight, and you leave one guy being the bait, and you just rotate out. When he dies, someone goes down. When he spawns, another guy goes up. And there's strategy in the game, but it's very user friendly. It's easy. I mean, I can shoot you in the leg, in the calf, and you die. I mean,